Abortion is a woman's issue, it's a man's issue, it's a family issue, it's an American issue. In mid-August of 2008, while praying here for our nation with an organization known as The Call, with 750,000 people right here on Capitol Hill, God spoke words into my spirit. Remember, you said you would stand before the nation for this cause. What cause, I thought, and then it hit me. I recalled back in 1980 how in a restorative moment, I had told God that if given the chance, I would stand before this nation and tell them how devastatingly wrong abortion is. I am here today, January 22nd, 2012, doing just that. You see, in the fall of 1972, about 2 months prior to Roe v. Wade legislation of abortion, at the age of 17, I went through an abortion at a clinic in Southfield, Michigan. I remember the coldness of the day, my request to the receptionist, please don't tell my mom and dad. To think that one my age would have to have permission to get her ears pierced. I remember the cold metal table and the strange sounds as they did something to my body. The numb feeling that came over me. Within minutes, I was told to dress and leave. I remember seeing a black bag being placed outside the clinic as my boyfriend drove us away from there. Then the horrid thoughts that went through my mind as he asked, was it a boy or girl? All I could say was, what does it even matter? At which point I realized that this was truly a real baby boy or girl that was now gone. This caused a repression of guilt, shame, feeling separated from love and life itself. I lost my happy-go-lucky, upbeat personality. The young girl everyone else knew as Giggles was gone. I guess you could say on that cold day in the fall of '72, along with my baby, my spirit died too. For years, I kept this dark secret to myself and never told a soul. I struggled to face the joy of others who became pregnant, and the pain of holding a newborn baby was too much. Life had been snuffed out of my body, and now I felt unworthy to have a baby. Then I broke. Yes, literally, I had a nervous breakdown of hellish proportions, was hospitalized, broke the silence and released my deep, dark secret to my doctor and eventually my family. It took time, but through years of counseling, God's grace and love, and my own mother's words, that if God could forgive me, that I should forgive myself, I was restored. Because of the work of the Justice Foundation, Operation Outcry, and Silent No More, I am able to stand here today to warn others of the consequences in their choice to abort a life and to give hope to those facing the regret of their decision. God, in His infinite mercy and forgiveness, wants to set you free. I believe that God wants to give this nation the opportunity to hear either the warning of consequences if we continue to abort life in America, or hear the cry to claim redemption and restoration of life to our great nation in more ways than one. Will we respond to God's call for life just as I am responding to the call I received right here in D.C. just a few years ago? As one nation under God, I pray, let our answer to life be yes. I'm Karen Holdren from Michigan, and I am silent no more.